Hi everyone, I'm Angelica, and today I'm going to be channeling a message for you from Thoth and Hermes Trismegistus. And I can already tell you that the topic is going to be on the FIFA Mundial, the World Cup, the final happening on Sunday. But whether you are soccer fans or not, or fans of either team, I think that is irrelevant. Again, I don't know what the message is going to be on, but it's much bigger than that, about the significance of the games, or I can't tell you, but I know that I've been guided that this is important, and so we'll touch on it today. I've even been getting images of Thoth and Anubis playing soccer, scoring a goal. So clearly this needs to come through today. So let's have a listen and see what has to come through, okay? Okay, I'm getting goal. What is the goal exactly of the World Cup, of these games that have so many glued to their televisions, hyped up fanatics, spending significant amount on sports gear for their favorite team, throwing parties and get-togethers to celebrate the games, cheering their favorite team at a live event, sports, especially of this caliber and recognition, have a way to pique the interest of so many, to bring people together in joy and celebration, when their team wins, and an ability to dampen one's day if their favorite team should lose. And soccer is not the only sport that manages to conjure up these emotions in so many human souls. These sports can also bring nostalgia and a remembrance of one's youth or of good times with friends or family. It can and does bring much cheer to many. In fact, it often does such a good job of pulling people away from their problems, from the worries of the day. And this is what makes these big events just so attractive and so unique. And we are here to tell you that it is unfortunate that it's also these events that can bring such joy. That have been manipulated by darker forces as the shiny ball, as the distraction for when people are so tuned in to the plays in front of them, to their friends beside them, to the text messages updating scores. And this goes on for weeks leading up to the final game. And while you are and others pulled away from those other problems and zeroed in on the games, it is when malice can more easily strike. And this is not to make you paranoid or dampen the joy that the games bring out in you, but it is to let you know that your joy can sometimes be hijacked by forces that don't have your best interest at heart. And it is when you're not looking. Take, for instance, I'm being shown like a pickpocket scenario. That tourist who is enjoying a beautiful day in a new city, traveling abroad, just soaking up the sights, enjoying time with family and friends on their visit. And it is when they are not looking and having such fun, eating that gelato, that in comes that pickpocket to take your money, to take your belongings. And so, using that scenario, what would you do? You've booked this joyous vacation with family and friends. Do you cancel the rest of the vacation? Do you wallow in misery the rest of the vacation with a sour face, angry at the world, feeling like you've been wronged and duped? Or will you go with the flow, stay in peace, and slowly pick up the pieces? Report the loss, replace your cards, find a plan B to get the resources you need, ensure your bookings for the remainder of your trip are still intact. What would you do? And so this is a simple description scenario, but know that when the world is distracted with any sports event, It is like candy. For those that wish to harm and disrupt humanity's higher and highest path. Because should unfortunate events occur, it's how you deal with them that determines whether you give up that power or not. Always stay present, have fun, enjoy those relationships. Be ready for anything, and always allow source consciousness to flow through your heart in the good times and the bad times. You are always guided. You are never alone. You are always protected. You can always ask for help. Your angels are listening. Okay. I didn't know I was going to close my eyes. I think that's what the message they wanted to relay. So yeah, I'm not going to analyze that for you because I don't want to put my foot in my mouth. Okay. All right. Have a great day and a great weekend.